You know, y'all do understand when people think about the armed forces, they think about people in combat or logistics, right? They think about the veterans that are around instruments of destruction. They don't count. They're not thinking about you pencil pushers or not pencil pushers. You bean counters. I know I sound disrespectful. I'm sorry. But when we say thank you for your service, I'm not thanking you because you're able to count a bunch of toilet paper. I don't think about you. I think about people, mainly the men, that have PTSD from combat. Those are the ones that deserve the thanks for service. I think about the guys on ships for 6 to 8 months at a time, away from family, friends. They have their own issues, right? Those are the guys I thank for their service. I'm not thanking you because what? Give me something that a non-combat veteran does. Give me something. When I say thank you for your service, either you're around instruments of destruction, you work or maintain instruments of destruction. Okay, I'm not thinking about you people with the safe positions back on the base when the big boys are out there putting foot to ass and getting shot at. That is who we thank the service for. I'm sorry. Maybe it's never been said before. I'll say it. This is my point of view. Okay. Man, listen, where's the lot? Oh no, shout out to the cooks. Yes, you have to feed the soldiers. Yes, those that combat triage nurses. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? There are women combat triage nurses. The whore in my life, or past life was one. So, but listen, if you're back on base where it's safe in the U.S. while the big dogs, everybody's leaving and get shipped out, we're not thanking you. I don't think about you. I think about people that are in direct conflict, direct involvement, or have some ties to some type of conflict. Okay. I'm sorry. If you're a woman during Afghanistan, I highly doubt you did anything close to, Now, sure, you may have flown a plane. I thank you. You have some direct involvement. Yes, you drop bombs on people from thousands of miles away. Shout out to, hey, it's still combat. Still gets the nod of respect. But that's who I'm thanking service for. I don't think you. Okay, even if you did laundry, I guess laundry, you gotta have clean uniforms. Fine. Laundry, if you wash the clothes of a combat veteran, thank you for your service. Outside of that, we're not thanking you. Or you're not in mind when people say thank you for your service. Most civilians, when they say thank you for your service, they're thinking about somebody in direct conflict, involvement, some type of combat PTSD trauma. Tell me where I'm wrong. Once again, this is no diss to nobody. I low-key envy military guys. I wish I had joined, at least, one time. 1 4-year enlistment. I low-key envy you guys. Okay, you guys have lived and you have a life experience that I will never get to know. So I envy, I low-key envy you guys. But yeah, that's when I say thank you for your service. It's the guys that I know that had some type of combat involvement. I'm not thinking about. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Maybe no one's come out and said it's out loud, but okay. Here's an example. Let's take Miss B Nasty. Okay, let's take Miss B Nasty, the porn squirting chick, right? She served in the Navy. Now, what do you think she did in the Navy that would earn me telling her thank you for your service? Bitch, you ain't do shit. What did you do? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see where I'm going with this? Okay. Yeah, let's take Ms. B Nasty as a soft target. She was in the Navy. Bitch, what did you do for you to earn me telling you thank you for your service? What did you do? You have no combat deployments. You didn't serve on a ship that was in wartime. You didn't do nothing. Why would I thank you for your service? Do you understand where I'm going with this? I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I hope I don't sound like a madman or a maniac. Okay? The average person, when they say thank you for your service, they're thinking bang, bang, shoot 'em up. Bombs exploding. You saw homies with missing limbs. You probably had to cradle a dead body. They're thinking of that type of service. They're not thinking, oh, thank you for mopping the bathrooms. Thank you for keeping the bathrooms clean at boot camp. You're not in the equation. I'm sorry. All right. Here, look at this. She was in IT. Shut your ass up. Quit caping for this bitch. She was in IT. Boy, y'all be looking for any type of victory. Look at that shit. Why would you even come in and say that, bro? Why would you even do this? Why would you even do this? So was she part of the command center? Was she part of a crack hack team that would go in and, hack another's country's surveillance? Stop, man, please. Y'all niggas is, oh my God. You see the desperation. You see how important pussy is to these. Why would you do this? Bitch, this bitch built one damn computer so she can bust her open her legs to squirt. I'm not thanking no Miss B Nasty for her service. She didn't do shit. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's all good. Easy. I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just playing with you. But no, I'm not thanking her for what? You ain't do nothing. Okay? You didn't do nothing. I'm in the Navy just telling y'all her job. Yeah, I'm not thanking her for what? She ain't do shit. She ain't do nothing. The whore has seen more action than Miss B Nasty. And I hate her guts. And she gets the thanks more than Miss B Nasty. Okay? So, no. The average civilian is thinking war. Thank you for getting shot at on my behalf. That's what the thanks for your service means. They're not thanking you because you worked IT in a base in the middle of Wyoming. Stop. Please stop this. Okay? Now, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Either way, I stand on what I just said. Okay?